Main navigation lights, also known as nav lights, are lights on a ship's mast that are used to indicate the situation a ship is currently experiencing. If this ship had them, this would have been avoided. Radar works by sending out a signal and waiting for it to return. It counts the time that it takes it to return to calculate precisely where an object is. And if this ship had it, this collision would have been avoided. Sonar, a very similar system to radar, but it just works underwater and is used for finding submarines and other underwater stuff. If this ship had it, disaster would have been averted. Hello everyone, welcome to the 6th episode of Career, and I'm guessing you now know what we are doing today from the but to those who don't know for some weird reason, we are basically going to be adding a bunch of stuff to the bridge and trying to somehow complete it. We'll also lay out some rooms inside the ship and add some windows. Let's get into building it and enjoy the time lapse. So first I have to clean all of this up and really lay out what I want to have here. Just as I was saving this ship, I wanted to create a new save, and I normally save my ships by their name, but this ship still has no name. And I asked you, and I think it was the fourth, and I got a really good suggestion, and that is the NV Concordian. And I thought about it more, I thought about other names more, and I think it works. So let's name this ship the NV Concordian. So we have the rooms mapped out. So basically what I want to do here on the bridge deck is here there will be a chat room or a map room. Then this is the main wheelhouse area. This will just be kind of empty. There will be some like flowers and stuff. This will be an equipment area, so here will be all the binoculars and stuff. Then this will be a toilet, and here I actually plan on having a lift as this is quite tall of a ship. So let's move on actually adding some systems and some furniture and stuff. So I added in some color, and sometimes the color is everything. Sometimes it really is important. I kind of went for a 90s cruise ship kind of style with the color, and I've used this one sometimes and it really works here. I really like it. And I also rebuilt this main console, which I forgot to connect these pivots to console number to tilt this. Also, something you could have noticed in the time lapse is the fact that this system key is green and this jet pumps key is yellow. Also, this is yellow. That's because I want to try something new. That is, I will give a yellow backlight to all of the systems that are tied with propulsion, green to all of the navigational systems and other stuff, to just make it look a little more organized. But yeah, with that done, maybe we can now move on to the radar and sonar, which fortunately I actually have my own radar that I made sometime. We'll see if it still works, but I think it does. The mast is done, let's now finally move on to the radar. Let's now do the other things, such as the PTT system, aka the radio. So I think we now have a working radio system. So we now have an autopilot system. I will have to test it all out a little more on the sea later, but also this autopilot system was actually built by me, and I was helped a lot by Jan from the Discord server. He builds many interesting things for the SRS, which is the rescue service that you probably know. And what this autopilot is special in is that you tell it a coordinate, you turn it on, it will go to that coordinate. You can take another coordinate, boom, put it there, and it will first go to the first one, and then it will go to the other one. So now we just need a console for the lights and a bunch of equipment here on the bridge. So now, as usually I have overcomplicated things. I could have just put a goddamn light switch here in the bridge and no one would ask. I could put normal light here, normal light switch, but I didn't. Firstly, I made the lights smooth. It takes some time for them to get to their max potential. Or this is not even their max potential, I just played around with the RGB values a lot. But that's not the only thing I did, because not only you can use this light switch, and there will be these type of light switches everywhere, in every room, but also you can override all the light switches in every room by just pressing this, and that basically overrides the whole deck. You can override like bridge deck or deck 2, deck 1, deck 0, deck -1, all of them. And also you can set them to player sensors. That means that if it detects a player, it will light up. Now I'm not in the room, so it turned off, and I'm here and it turned it back on. And also there's another mode, and that's RGB mode. You can just play around with the values. Now with the bridge pretty much finished, what we can do is make this ship playable. So if we spawn it in career now, or like on a server somewhere on a world that doesn't allow no clip, you can't really get in. And if you miraculously got onto the deck, you can't get anywhere. So let's add stairs, let's map out the rooms from inside to just know what we're playing with when we do the interior. Also, let's do the windows, which that will be a problem with these. So I added in the windows. It looks nice, I have to say. I think there should be all of them. I mean, it's not leaking, it's not sinking. But also, I spent a lot of time on working on these windows. I had to completely redo the forward part of the superstructure, and I think they look pretty nice. I actually, with these windows, they don't look the best, so I used the fact that they are kind of offset here to my advantage, with them being openable. So now if we really want it, we could actually use it on career. But I don't actually feel really safe using it. No, the only thing that's really big, and that's also left, is the elevator. This was a bad idea, but let's do it. It's gonna be fun. So now look at this. You can either get on here or there. You go through here. Now, if you want to get, for example, to the bridge deck, you can take the conventional method, but also you can take the lift. You can call it and go to the bridge deck, for example. And we're here. And we are done for today. I would say that this has been a very busy episode and we made a ton of progress. Also, not on camera because it was boring. I added some things such as lights here in the control room. Added a way to get here in the control room, also void here. So yeah, I'm really starting to like this ship. Also, while I was thinking about things with this ship and things with the career, I thought a lot about getting money. And so I had the idea that we could transport containers, because when you look at the reward with these, they Some of them really give you a ton of money, say 12k for one container. We could technically transport them either by ship or we could utilize a helicopter, which, oh my god, this one would get you a ton of money. We could utilize a helicopter, but with everything here done, especially the radar, I actually tested it out and it really does work. So we accomplished the thing that I said we will accomplish in the intro. So that's great. With that done, I guess there is nothing else to say. See ya!